Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an August wrap up. I can't believe it's already August. How did that happen? That's insane. I think let's just get straight into it. I'm thinking of picking 6 prompts today. Seems like a good amount. Gives me room to read what I want to read throughout the month. First prompt says pick a book that's 450 plus pages. So over 450 pages. Let's see. Ooh, The Last Contract of Issachar would be a good one. What about Fourth Wing? Hold on. Oh. I try to reorganize this cult so I can actually pull books off. But I still do have a couple at the back that's making it a little hard right now. Let's see, how many pages does Fourth Wing have? So this is 497 pages. I do have a reading blog planned for this month. It'd be really great to get this on the TBR. Let's see if there's anything else that maybe I'd want to read. I just recently got this one, Renegades. I actually bought the whole series because the book's only $13.99. But this is a predicted 5-star series for me. I'm very excited to try this out because I have a feeling I'm gonna love it. Yeah, so this is 552. Between these two, I think I'm gonna go Fourth Wing just because I already have to read it. It'd be nice to get some of those books on here so that way those books can get read. Anyways. So I'm gonna put Fourth Wing right here. Woo, we got our first one. Let's go. Let's see what else we got. Read a book with rich people drama. My favorite kind of book. Let's see, do I have anything on my physical TBR? Okay, this is kind of rich people drama just because of where it's set, but not super rich people drama. For this being my favorite kind of book, I'm shocked I don't have more in my physical TBR. I think I'm gonna have to look at the library. Okay, so down here we have fantasy. I wouldn't really put that in rich people drama. Well, maybe one of these would have rich people drama. Oh, this is giving rich people drama. It's the opening night of the manor, and no expense, small or large, has been spared. The infinity pool sparkles. Crystal pouches for guests healing have been placed in the seaside cottages and woodland hutches. The manor mule cocktail, grapefruit gin, vodka, and a dash of CBD oil is being poured with a heavy hand. Everywhere one is wearing linen. That's giving very much everybody in this book is. Let's see, Last Guest House. Don't overstay your welcome. Littleport, Maine has always felt like two separate towns, an ideal vacation enclave for the wealthy whose summer homes line the coast, and a simple hollow community for the year-round residents whose livelihoods rely on the service of the visitors. Typically, fierce friendships never develop between a local and a summer girl, but that's just what happens when visitor Sadie Lohman and Littleport Avery Goyle, the girls, are inseparable until Sadie is found dead. While the police rule a suicide, Avery can't help but feel like those. This isn't giving that much rich people drama. So I think the book that I have that matches the most of what I was trying to get with that prompt is The Midnight Feast. So we're gonna go with that. Look at how beautiful. Anyways, let's see. Should I look at Saint X real quick? No, not rich people drama. Next prompt, we got 2 on the TBR so far. Let's see. I also feel like we have. I mean, it's only 2, but at least they're not the same genre, so good balance, you know? Oh no, pick a book with historical elements. The only reason I say this, oh no, because I've been emotionally devastated by books recently, and I don't know that I can keep doing it. You know one that... So this one, it says 1950s Hollywood. Every actress wants to play the star-making role in a big-budget movie about a legendary woman whose story has inspired artists since ancient times. So there's definitely historical elements, one because of the ancient times. And also because it's set in the 1950s. And then obviously we have The Nightingale, which I really need to get to. But I don't know if I can do it, guys. I don't know if I can go through the emotional devastation that I know will be this book. I'm so scared. Oh, and then we also have The Sum of 69, which is about, how many siblings are there? I don't know. Those several siblings, and it's like right during one of the wars of Vietnam. So there's definitely historical elements in this. So our three options: The Nightingale, which I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna choose just because I can't be emotionally devastated again. I can't do that right now. I need something else. So we either have The Seventh Veil of Siloam or The Summer of 69. What I should pick is this one because it would help me complete my Summer TBR, which I'm very behind on. And we only have 1 month to complete those books. But also this one looks so good. And I'm trying to avoid actual devastation, though this might still devastate me. I don't know. This synopsis literally ends in saying that before the curtain comes down, there will be tears and tragedy aplenty in the sexy Technicolor saga. It literally says there's going to be tragedy. Oh, I should have picked this one for rich people drama. Create a random sentence. You know his father? Is he also a preacher? Okay. That's an interesting sentence. Okay, and then this one. Let's see. The evenings that Kate has spent at the Straight Wharf Theater over the years have been some of the happiest of her life. I also feel like I need to pick this up while I'm interested in it because I've been kind of avoiding it. So I'm gonna put this on there because I feel like it. And you know what? Do what your heart's content. What's that saying? I don't know what that saying is. So sorry, guys. So sorry about that. Okay. Also, we only have holdbacks on this. I think that's funny. I didn't realize how many holdbacks I own. I usually just buy whatever's available and cheaper. Pick a book I've had prior to 2026. Have I had any of these prior to 2026? I might need to look. Where did all my books go? I might have read all those. These are all new books, like within the year. I don't own any books prior to 20. Oh, if I do, though, at home. So I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna put it back, but I'm not gonna put it back for this video. There are some books that I didn't take with me that are like, they give fall vibes, so I didn't want to take them with me for my summer break. So we're at college. Pick a mystery thriller. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I already know which one I'm gonna put on my TBR just because, like, plans. I have plans. So this is St. X. So this is set on a Caribbean island. There's a body that is found. 2 people are arrested, but the evidence is slim. So it's like they don't think that they caught the right killer, and it's an open case. Oh, not an open case. You know what I mean. And Claire was trying to figure out the truth. On the TBR. Pick a fantasy. These are great prompts. I love these prompts. Once Upon a Broken Heart. I just recently picked this up from Powell's. I'm so excited to finally have the beginning of the series so I can actually read it. Legendborn would be fun. That's definitely fantasy. I was about to be like, is that fantasy? Yeah, that's definitely fantasy. Daughter of No Words. Let's see. This book, I've been thinking about it for so long, and look at how pretty it is. From my understanding, it's a Greek god sort of fantasy. That seems a little bit interesting. The only thing that puts me off about this is it does have a low rating. I don't know. I don't think we'll go with that one. Also, let me look up. And sorry you guys can't see this, but I do have extra books on a shelf up there. I could go Foxglove. That's definitely fantasy. But I think I want to save that for the fall. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry that I keep just like, I know exactly what I want to pick. But we're going Once Upon a Broken Heart, and I'm going to enjoy it. So we got 5. Is this the last one? Should we do 2 more? We'll see. Library pick. Let me go get my library books real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. These are all my library books that I have. I'm absolutely insane when it comes to the library because I know I don't have to read a single one of them, and I'm still supporting a great cause. So let's flash through my library books I currently have checked out. Lost Souls at the Neptunian. Oh, this would have been such a great history one. Oh, whatever. Yeah, historical elements. She-Led Shotgun. I'm very excited about this. Jordan Hopel, I think, is like probably my favorite thriller author, but that's only coming from one book. But I just love the way he kind of exposes the corruption within Hollywood. I think it's really interesting. Look at how cute this book is. Small Town Smoke Show. That looks like fun. And it's advertised as very spicy, so Wild Blood, picked this one up yesterday. Vampires. Funnel Time. Terror at the Gates. I'm kind of worried about this one because it is marketed as dark fantasy, and I just read a dark fantasy and it kind of devastated me and ruined my entire life. Anyways, moving on. And that video will never make it to the light of day now because that book made me depressed. And then Triple Spells, but this is going back in like 3 days, so I don't think it'll make it to see August. I also don't know that I'm going to read it before the end of the month. So on my list of contenders are these books. These are all books I actually really want to read. I'm going to go ahead. So I think I'm going to take out She-Led Shotgun just because we already have 2 other mystery thrillers. Should we do a random sentence again like we did for the 7th Fail Saloon? Don't stop, I begged. Ooh, jeez. Kai's smile was vicious as he tipped his chin up. Take a picture, it'll last longer. Ooh! Ooh! I'm not gonna read that out loud, but you can look at my reaction and figure out what kind of scene I just read. I'm actually gonna try and read this before the end of July, so I'm not gonna put it on there either. And then this one is probably gonna be boring compared to the other 2 because the other 2 were spicy. In Skyvale Fall, the greens were deeper and the reds were richer than any painter's palette. The ale that time of year was so sweet you could taste it. During the day, it was still warm enough to sit on the porch. Only at night could you feel the winter's breath. I feel like this is gonna be like one of those books that's so beautifully written. Okay, let me think. Do I need spicy good time or do I need... I'm gonna need a spicy good time. I'm gonna be so honest with you. With these books, I feel the need for a spicy good time. I think I'm gonna go Terror at the Gates. That sounds better. Let's see. I think we're gonna end it there. I'm gonna be small and attempt to actually finish this TBR rather than... Actually, no. We're doing one more. Who's it gonna hold? No one. 7 books. I can easily read 7 books. My average is 15. Though I am kind of slowing down a little bit, but it's just because I'm so tired recently. I don't know what's wrong with me. I keep on looking at my boyfriend. I'm like, I'm broken. I'm so broken. Why am I not reading? Pick a book you think will be action-packed. Guys. So I was really hoping to add like a light, easy read to my TBR, not something insane. I mean, we do have Renegades, but look at how long that is. What about... We Who Would Die. Isn't that Trials? Trials are usually action-packed. And I think this one's kind of on the shorter end, at least for fantasy. It's only like 400 pages. Wait, I didn't know this was vampires. From a best-selling author, Stacia Stark comes in at the epic first installment in a new series set in the ancient Roman world ruled by merciless vampires. Kill the Emperor, an ancient vampire created by the god Umbros. But first she must enter the sundering. Oh yeah, this is a trials-based fantasy book. Oh, should I pick one of these though? I'm just thinking now. Wait. Okay. No, rewind. Pick a book that's action-packed. We Would Die is an option. Vampire Trials. Just found that out. The Last Astronaut. I definitely think that this is going to be crazy. This seems a lot more action-packed than We Who Would Die. You know, I just right now was like, oh, I should do We Who Will Die, but I didn't look at the cult like at all. Maybe I should slow down on these. Anyways, I think we're gonna go with The Last Astronaut. I think this will be better pick for that. I'm gonna put this. I think it fits right here. Perfect. So this is our final TBR. We have 7 books. We have Fourth Wing, The Midnight Feast, The Seventh Veil of Salome for historical elements. Saint X will pick a mystery thriller. Once Upon a Broken Heart for fantasy. Terror at the Gates for a library pick. And then The Last Astronaut for pick a book that I think will be action-packed. Those are my books. Reading right now is so hard, guys. Like, I know I'll get out of it in like a few days, because that's just the way I am. I read like way too much. I read too much for my own good. But I'm just feeling a little slumpy these past couple days. And I hate it, because all I want to do is be in a book. It makes me so sad. I'm trying out some palette cleansers right now, but I'll tell you guys the book that emotionally devastated me. It was Rose in Chains. I don't think I can do any more Hermione fanfiction to real life books just because of they're just so sad. They're so sad. Anyways, let me put these books back. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing me pick all my books for the month of August. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!